Okay. Excuse me, we haven't vlogged for a while. So I'm just sitting here thinking, what am I going to do now? And I was thinking I should really vlog. Anyway, here we are. Excuse me, having a drink of water. You know how I like my water. Okay, what I've done here is I've got this order set up. I think I talked about it in my last entry. I figured out how it works. I think I figured it out while I was actually talking to you last. So we've got the sell here. We're going to sell out at our top price, but we're just waiting to see what the market's doing. I still think it's actually going to go long, so I don't want to miss out on a profit and start going the other way, even though this trigger system would make me get out at the minimal and get me back in at the minimal loss. So if I push the button now, then that's all going to trigger. So we're at 15495, which is the highest price. So we want to sell at that highest price. Remember I talked about that earlier on in my other entries. You want to sell at the highest price and buy at the lowest. So then if it goes against us and it starts going long when we're actually running short, we'll buy back. We'll stop ourselves out at 15497. We'll just totally get stopped out, and then we'll trigger another buy order, which will in turn make us go long. But I'm just watching this real closely here at the moment, because it looks like it's reached its peak. It really does, and it looks like it's coming over. But the Australian dollar is still running long. There's been a bit of long movement here this morning, so we got stuck in a long yesterday. I really jumped in the market too early, one of my golden rules that I broke, and it cost me a whole day. I could have made a couple $100, which I would have been more than happy with. Instead I had to sit it out to this morning, and here we are now, waiting to see if we're actually going to make a profit out of our decision yesterday morning. So I just have been extremely busy. I had my IT guy here yesterday. Spent a couple of hours sorting out my computer, just tweaking it, making it easier for me to use. And actually it was also about downloading to YouTube, because I'm having a massive problem downloading quickly, so hence why I'm probably being a bit lazy and a bit standoffish actually, even vlogging and arranging. I've still got to do my Bangkok holiday in Koh Samui, which is really, some parts of it are really quite cool and quite funny. I have to say quite comical if I can have the time to edit it and put it together. But anyway, it's just another little project that I would like to add to my YouTube channel. I actually have also, what's it called, got my latest thing, let's go, is I've got the new Skype Plus. It's Skype Plus, it's called. It's this little thing over here, and I can video and I can record and I can turn off and whatnot. And then so what we're going to do is we're going to actually interview this guy. Okay, he doesn't know it yet, but we are. This guy here, his name is Phil Turner, and he is my trading buddy. I just call him trading buddy. He lives over in Perth, and he is totally eccentrically involved. So we've got this new panel here. I don't like changing that. No. This little panel here, it's not there yet, and I can turn and record Skype. So what I'm planning to do is, what I'd like to show you is just obviously most people that are involved in this field, or whatever you want to call it, well, the Aussie dollar's going long, so I really think we've just got to wait here now and set this out, because it's going to go long again and we're going to make a profit. Anyway, his charts are very interesting, so that's something that hopefully I'm sure he'll share with us and explain to us how it works. His system is a lot more complicated than mine, so I think, you know, sometimes it's like getting a new hairdresser. Excuse the analogy, but sometimes you need to have a different hairdresser to know how good the hairdresser that you've got is at the time. So I want to show you something that's a lot more complicated. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I love listening to it and I like learning new things, but personally I don't think you need it. And he would be the first one to admit that that analysis, what do we call it? Technical analysis is absolutely gobwash. Technical analysis is like these lines down at the bottom here, and I think those two are, yeah, it's MACD. What I was going to say is MACD, and I've just got to set at a certain signal. So it's telling, and then the MACD is telling me the direction or where the trading has been. Okay, so you can see it's been up there, and now it's crawling over. I use it just as a backup indicator. Everything's a backup indicator. At the end of the day, you can only look and you can make the decision, and you can, you know, make that decision from what you're looking at. We're actually on YM too, by the way. I've managed to I think I have to move this out. There we go, sorry. Zoom it out, or zoom in just enough here. We're in YM, and I was telling you last time how these orders work. Okay, so this is your parent order at the top, and then the first action that's going to happen is going to be number 331 here. This is the third time I've put this order in and haven't actually used it. I've still yet to use it. I'm a little bit trigger happy and ready to jump, but we'll see. And that's the second thing that's going to happen. Okay, so the market's not really moving right now. These numbers are balancing out on the book trader, so it tells me that there is a change in the air. There is definitely a change happening, and it's pretty even Stevens at the moment. So I'm just going to grab a boiled egg because I'm starving and come back to you guys. I want to download this as well, and I want to see how quickly it downloads on YouTube. So let me practice that out as well, and we will be back. Righty ho, subscribe guys, subscribe.